Coconut. Don't have any more coconuts. Nobody wants to listen to you eating. All right, chew and swallow and then speak. Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Ian.
And welcome to our story game podcast. Where we're going to make up a story on the spot using 5 sentences.
Once upon a time, every day, till one day, because of that, till fun.
And that makes a complete story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The story game with Joe and Vienne.
It is going to be about a cat, a dog, and a person and a deer.
A cat, a dog, a person, and a deer.
Yeah.
That's a lot of characters.
No.
Yeah? Who's the main character?
The cat.
The cat?
And there's also an owl in it as well.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
I got it off my shirt.
All right. So, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a cat, a dog, and a person, and a deer, and owl. And they were, one of them were flying, and the other 3 were walking.
Okay.
And there one more.
Until what?
Until them had superpowers and they could fly.
Oh, wow. How'd they get
To
superpowers?
Mummy's head.
How'd they get superpowers?
Yeah, it was a coconut.
It was a coconut fell in their heads? Okay, stop eating the coconut chips.
I don't know. Someone threw it up in the air and it landed on their heads.
Okay, so they got superpowers and then they could fly, and then what'd they do? Because of that?
Because of that, they ran all the way to town.
Why'd they run if they had superpowers to fly?
They flied and then ran back to town. Because they didn't want people to know that they could fly.
Why didn't they want the people to know?
Because I do seriously not remember.
Well, you're telling the story, you get to say.
Because they were so hungry and they really wanted coconut chips.
Because of that, what'd they do?
Because of that, they ate them all.
Until finally?
Until finally, they went back to their house.
I'm sorry to say that's not your best story. What are you going to call it?
I'm going to call it the coconut story.
The coconut story. Okay. Okay, stop eating the coconut chips. You say, share your stories with us in five sentences. We want to hear your stories.
Share your stories with 5 sentences and share them with us.
All right. Thank you for joining us this week on The Story Game. And it is so easy to tell a story. You just use the 5 sentences. Start with once upon a time, every day, until, because of that, and then finally. So share your stories, guys, on social media. Tag us at Every Story My Story, or me personally at Joan McClelland Phillips on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And as always, can't wait to see your stories, guys. You can read this story on the blog. Link in the comments below on